Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I'm like for a few weeks I've been loving making bracelets like chevron, diamond, spiral, all those bracelets. So today I decided that I should teach you guys how to make the chevron bracelet. This is the first one I discovered and I fell in love with it, and then I learned diamond, spiral, and I learned a lot more. So yeah. This is the first bracelet This is the first bracelet I made, and now I'm going to be teaching you how you can make it. Now up here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but up here I made a little knot. I'm going to be showing how to make that really cool knot in the end, not the end of the video, but in another video. But let's get started. The first thing is you need 4 colors, 8 strings. You need to fold them in half. I'll tell the measurements in this description below, but they should be about like 1.5 inches long, and then you need to separate them like a mirror. So I did pink, blue, green, white, and then I did on this side same pink, blue, green, white. And now we're gonna start. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna start out with the first color and you're gonna make a 4. Does that look like a 4 to you? Let me just pull this up a bit. So that's a 4. And basically these bracelets are just knotted. You're gonna go under and you're gonna pull, and you're gonna do that twice. So I'm gonna make a 4, whoops, and then I'm gonna go under, and then I'm going to pull. Now we're gonna keep doing that until we get to white. So again, I am going to make a 4 of the green. I'm gonna go under and I'm gonna pull. Now you don't want to pull it this way or else it's gonna turn green. You want to pull it to the center so it can turn pink. You're gonna do that once again, because you guys, if you don't do it a second time, it's gonna be disgusting. Okay, so see, I made a little thing right there, and I'm gonna do the same thing to this white strand. It'll look prettier once you have done like 5 rows. And this is not the end when we start, when we make knots. So now I'm gonna make another 4, go under, and I'm going to pull. Now I'm gonna leave it right there in between the whites. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna put my pink, but this time I'm gonna make a backwards 4. See, that kind of looks like a backwards here. See, that's a backwards 4. Then I'm gonna put it under and pull. Now we're gonna do the same thing. Now sometimes I don't make the backwards 4. Sometimes I realize that I'm doing it correctly like this, and then I just pull it under. Okay? And then of course, now we're gonna do the same thing, but backwards 4s. So I'm gonna keep making backwards 4s. Now you guys see, I'm not making the backwards 4. So when you memorize it, you don't have to make it. But when you're starting, do a backwards 4 like this. Over the white. Now I'm gonna pull. Now guys, the first row is gonna look horrible. You're gonna start realizing the chevron pattern in a bit. Now you guys, if you wanna buy thread, get one of these embroider starter kits. They're very cool. And see you guys, once you do this, you're gonna make the bordered chevron and also the diamond one. Okay, now, once you're gonna do this, you're gonna tie them together. It doesn't matter which way, just you have to either pick forward or backwards. I usually like doing forwards because I just like forwards. I just like doing forward knots. I'm not really a fan of backwards knots, so make another one, pull. Now guys, I can't really show you, but right up there, I'll show you. So I would also use tape or a clipboard for it to hang on. So you guys, right up here, you can see a little chevron forming. Now that's a good sign. If you see like a weird blob, that's a bad sign. You want to see a small chevron. Here, I'll put it back up here. So now we're gonna start going again. Let me just sort out the strings. So guys, when you keep going, it's gonna look really pretty. Now since I'm a professional, I've mastered it, I can see mine at the second. I can see my chevron at the second row. But don't worry if you don't see yours until like 5. If you do not see something correct at like 5 rows, then you're doing it wrong, and I might say why in the description. So you guys, now we're gonna keep doing this until you want a form of bracelet. So sometimes I do them halfway, but no matter you like. So I'm gonna repeat this 4 more times, and then I can show you what it looks like on your 5th time. So we're gonna do the same thing on the blue. We're gonna make a 4, 4-2, yeah. We're gonna go under the green, go under, and we're gonna pull. And we're gonna do that twice, remember. And sometimes I do this with my thumb, like this, but it doesn't really look like a 4. Like, let me show you. This, and it just kind of looks like a 4. But that's when you master it, you'll start learning how to do it on your thumb. Oopsie. Yeah, sometimes your tape's not super strong, and you have to, you know, do some stuff. Now I have to put this back in, you guys, because, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm almost, not almost, but yeah. So you guys, when you master this, I would start learning like the boarded chevron maybe. But that's when you master it, it looks really pretty. So mine looks really pretty if I actually do this, like on and on and on and on and on. And also you can do some other things that look like chevrons. Okay, now where was I? Oh, there. So we're gonna do 2 forward 4s. Forward 4s, whoops. Now, sometimes it looks like I'm not doing 4, sorry. That's how I sometimes do my bracelets. Do 1 more, take the pink, do a 4, whoops. Okay, and we're gonna do this again. Make a 4, go under, and pull. Now we're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna do a backwards 4 this time. And I'm gonna go under, and I'm going to do that twice. Now on my second one, you guys, it might not look like a 4, because it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna make another backwards 4. I'm not sure if you can see that, I'll show you. Here, this is a backwards 4. Go under, pull, and I'm gonna do that twice. Okay, guys, this is only, so sometimes you guys tape won't stick, so sometimes I would use a clipboard. That's just my opinion. And do that once more. Pink, do it backwards 4, I'm not sure if you can see that. Go under, pull, backwards 4. But make sure you don't over loop it on 2 of the strings, because okay, and now I'm going to be tying this twice. Okay. Okay, let's do this twice now. Perfect. I'm starting to make a little chevron. Now I'm gonna do this, let's say 2 more rows, and then we'll see what it looks like. And then you can try it out too. 4, go under, pull, make a 4, go under, and pull. We're gonna do that again. Make a 4, go under, pull. Remember to do it twice. Make a 4, go under, you guys, it came out again. Let me just. Okay, let's do this one more time. Go forward, go under, pull. Make a 4, go under, pull. Now remember to leave it there. If you get it back, you guys, it's not going to turn out. It's going to look horrible. Now we're going to do this the same thing, but backwards. 4. Here's a backwards 4. Backwards 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, let's do this twice. So 1, 2, make a backwards 4. The reason why I call it a backwards 4 is because that's what it looks like when you actually leave it out. Backwards 4. Because you guys, if you do a forwards 4, it's gonna look weird, okay? Backwards 4. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's the bad thing. If these get off, it's really horrible, you guys. So, yeah. It's horrible. Okay, after, I think this row, I'm going to end this video because I think you guys get the hang of it. And, yeah. Oops. Wrong. Okay. So now we're going to do this. Wait. Not one. No, one more. I'm going to do a backwards 4. Now, yes, if you do forwards 4 or backwards 4, you always need to stick with this. I'm going to do forwards 4 because I'm always sticking to forwards 4. I used to start with backwards 4, but now I do forwards 4. And now I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, this is the Chevron bracelet. Now, guys, next tutorial, I'll be doing this kind of loop. Usually you do a loop kind of like this, but instead of this, but this one looks a lot prettier, so I kind of picked this one. You guys, if you want to get a spell embroider thread on Amazon, if you like this hobby, if you have some like yarn at home, I would also suggest doing with some thin yarn. Thread does not work with this working stuff. But if you really, really like this and you want to continue it, just get an embroidery kit like this. I also wrote my name on it forwards and backwards. And, yeah. You will start making this bracelet, Chevron bracelet, and soon you'll get really good. Now, bye! Okay, guys, one more thing. This loop is really easy for to make, but I would suggest practicing the forward and backwards knots. The forward knots, because forward and backwards knots, because that's basically how you make this. Yeah, bye. Love this.